Today I'm talking about click-through rates in Google Ads, or CTR. What is it and what should it be inside your Google Ads campaigns? Let's get started. Hi, my name is Mike Mancini. I'm a Google Ads agency owner for the last 10 years. Now to get started, CTR, or click-through rate, is the amount of times that your ads have been clicked on versus the amount of times your ads have been shown. So if your ads have landed in front of people 100 times and they've been clicked 5 times, your click-through rate, or CTR, is 5%. Now your CTR can vary widely depending on what type of business that you're running. However, we concentrate solely on home service businesses. So if a toilet breaks in the house, you go to Google and you type in plumber, our ads will show up. With that said, when we start a brand new campaign, we want to see a click-through rate the first week of between 4 to 5% or higher. Now, while that does not seem very high, industry averages are between 2.75 and 3.25%. So just to start out, we want to see our campaigns at least 25 to 50% higher than that. But that's our benchmark, and that's just for the first week. Typically, when we turn our campaigns on, we are higher than 5%. Now, as time goes on, we want to get that click-through rate higher and higher. Now, we have some campaigns that are absolutely unicorn campaigns where we have the click-through rates at 20 or 25%. Now, for the majority of our campaigns that we've had running for a couple of months, we'll have those vary anywhere between 8 and 12%. Now, you might be saying, well, what affects a click-through rate? Well, for example, if I'm looking for an electrician to do like a panel upgrade in my house, and if I go to Google and I type in something like electrical panel upgrade, I might just see some generic ads for electricians. However, if I see an ad that has something around my keyword, somebody that says something like electrical panel upgrade near you, I'm probably going to click on that ad before I'm going to click on the others. The ad is very identifiable. It's exactly what I'm looking for, and it's got a version of the keyword that I typed in. I'm more likely to click on an ad like that than I am a very generic ad that says something like electrician. So if your ads are talking about specifically what people are typing in, then you're going to have a much better shot of having a higher click-through rate. Also, when you have a group of keywords in a campaign, maybe let's say you've got 30 keywords in your campaign, you might have a couple of keywords that have very, very, very low click-through rates because they're not really that targeted. My best suggestion would be probably go in, if they don't have any conversions especially, pause those keywords and just taking those low CTR keywords and basically taking them out. It's going to improve the overall click-through rate of your campaign. And here is a huge tip. Google wants people to find what they're looking for. They figured this out years ago. They understand that if people go to Google and they find what they're looking for, they are going to keep coming back to Google. So if your ads are written really well, meaning they're talking about a variation of the keyword that people are typing in, then they're more than likely going to click on it. And if people click on your ads and they go to a page and they convert, that's a huge win for Google as well as for you. And the more that that happens, Google will actually put your ads in a higher position and give you a lower cost per click because you're giving people what they want. They're rewarding you for your success as well as for helping Google do a good job. But if you're running really bad ads that, if you're running that electrician ad and it's never getting clicked on, it's never getting any conversions, over time, Google's going to charge you more and more and more for that ad because you're not giving people what they're looking for. So the best way to fix your click-through rate is make sure that your keywords are very tightly knit. Let's use that electrician example. If there's a lot of people looking for panel upgrades, you're going to want those keywords in one ad group titled something like panel upgrades, and an ad for that ad group only talking about panel upgrades. If somebody wants to do ceiling fan installation, you want those ceiling fan keywords in one ad group with an ad that talks about ceiling fan installation. People are more likely to click on an ad that has a version of that keyword in the headline and in the description, and also takes them to a page that talks about ceiling fan installation. So did this help understand what CTR, or click-through rate, is? Did you get some value? Please do me a favor, hit that like button. It really helps us in the eyes of YouTube. And if you want to see some more Google Ads tips and tricks, over to the right-hand side, you will see some of those. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate the support, and we'll see you next time.